Hello my friends and very welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about most common questions for a solo travelers. Let's get started. What are advantages and disadvantages of traveling alone?
You've got no one to tell you where to go, when to go there, what to do, how to do it. If you're traveling with a big group, yeah, you're going to have a good time. But if you've got 2 or 3 mates with you and you're in Paris and one mate wants to go to the Notre Dame, one mate wants to go to a soccer game, one mate wants to go get some wine and a baguette, but you want to go to the Eiffel Tower, who misses out? You're all going to be dictated by each other. Traveling solo, you meet new people, you step out of your comfort zone, and you've got no one telling you what you need to do. As for disadvantages, you really get good at having to introduce yourself. Every few days.
Hi, my name's Ryan. This is where I've been. This is what I've done. You end up becoming very repetitive.
But at the same time, you make a lot of friends. So realistically, I think the advantages far outweigh the disadvantages. And if you're at home now thinking about traveling, I want someone to come with me, and you're waiting for someone to come with you, you're literally waiting for nothing. Do the trip, make it now. But one of the major disadvantages that I will warn you about now, when you're traveling solo, do you meet any creeps?
Creeps. If you're a solo traveler in India and you use couch surfing a lot, you're definitely gonna meet some creeps on the way and probably even get a chance to sleep with them. What? But you have to know how to recognize them. It'll be a next question. How to recognize creeps while traveling alone.
Well, as for recognizing creeps when you're alone, there's like one clear indicator. They've usually got yellow-faced red petal flower in their pocket, red hair, a white shirt and a black vest. If after 10 minutes they're inviting you to come and see their hotel room, that's a creepy thing to do. You can smell a creep, just like you can smell a fart. They give off a vibe, you can feel it, and the best advice you have for a traveler in any situation, trust your gut, trust your instincts. It's kept me out of trouble for the most part for the past 6 years in 42 countries. Listen to your head, trust your gut.
And if you use a couch surfing, don't share a bed with strangers.
The best thing about AIDS is you only ever get it once.
Another question for a solo traveler: would I meet a man or woman of my dreams while traveling alone?
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? Some people do, some people don't. You can't go like forcing it. Love is like a fart. If you push it, it turns to shit.
Don't cry, I'm not gonna run away. When you're traveling, you increase your capacity of finding something new, something nice, something amazing, inspiring, adventurous. The most important thing that you're gonna fall in love with life and yourself. And if you're fulfilled, if you're happy, if you're free, if you're daring, encouraging and inspiring, you are more likely to meet similar-minded people, and that's the most important thing.
Love is the ability to be able to burp or fart in front of the other person, especially during sex, without being worried.
Are all solo trips expensive?
Well, it depends. I'd rather spend 10 grand on a solo trip than stay at home in the same dead-end job in the same dead-end town as I life. Like, to me, life is worth living, and to stay at home and spend your life, spend your time achieving, accomplishing nothing, going nowhere, seeing nothing, that's expensive. To live to 80 years old and never see the Eiffel Tower, the Great Wall of China, Christ the Redeemer, that's expensive. Going overseas, meeting new people, and having life experiences, that's worth every cent.
I think you should use more gestures because people love gestures. If you use a lot of gestures, they're gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can't do this because your grandma gonna see it.
Cheers.
Let's move to the next one.
Trip insurance. Nowadays and age, especially with the whole COVID thing, you more or less need insurance. Personally, I went to 36 countries, traveled for 6 years, never got insurance. I've never had to use it. I've never needed it. But again, if you're going to Canada, snowboarding, and you break your leg and need a helicopter airlift, it's like $100,000 day you've just had. You're pretty screwed. So it all depends on you, what you do. I myself, not so much, but probably is a smart investment. I guess at the end of the day, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I think insurance in all its forms is a scam. They've got all these clauses in it to screw you over or not pay you, and you can spend, you know, thousands upon thousands of dollars over the course of your life on something you never use. So Really look into your insurance, really make sure it's what you want to do. Hang on.
Is it safe traveling alone?
What can go wrong when you're traveling?
You can die, you can lose your passport and money, lost, robbed, raped, killed.
So pretty much all the same things that can happen to you when you're at home, right? You've still got everyone there. No matter where in the world you are and where you want to go, you're only ever going to be less than 24 hours away. Anything that can go wrong with you while you're traveling can happen at home. When I was traveling South America, I met a girl named Tamara. She was a tall, attractive Australian blonde-haired girl. She just spent the last year hitchhiking on her own around Africa. You know how much trouble she had? Absolutely nothing. Trust your gut. If you're walking down an area that seems a little bit dodgy or it's a dark alley and you don't feel safe, don't go there. If you see a hole in the ground covered in spider webs, don't put your finger in it. Like, it's simple. Every good story starts with a yes.
And please put like and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna move to next question.
A bit too much, it catches extra light.
Ah, that's a problem. How to pack light while traveling alone.
Eastcoach.co, fantastic travel blogger. Bunch of other stuff up there as well.
Silence.
Tell me to shut up. Don't worry about things like umbrellas, high heels, runners, this, that, the other. Just take the bare essentials. 1-2 pairs of jeans, pair of board shorts for swimming, travel boots, couple of shirts, a singlet, couple of socks, couple of jocks, boom. Bada bing,
Money
bada
and
boom.
passport.
And typically, if you're in, say, Australia and you're about to go to Canada from the summer to the winter season, it's best to get your stuff in Canada. They have better gear, better prices, and you don't have to take it through customs, taking up a whole bunch of your bag. So travel light, don't overdo it, get a lot of stuff when you're there. Authenticity is the best. If you get a bunch of stuff overseas and bring it home, when you come home, you'll have different stuff to your entire friendship group.
And it's gonna remind you good times
Exactly.
abroad and freedom of traveling and being true, unique and authentic yourself. Thank you very much for watching our video, guys. Please put like or a dislike and comment below if you would like to become a solo traveler, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna see you next week. Mwah! Clean
Fresh
underwear.
threads.